Hi there, it's Larry Seitz again. Today's February 26th, 2023, and I'm a candidate for the Lowry City Elder Alderperson, same thing as the City Council here in Lowry City, Missouri. And today I want to talk about liberty. Our founding fathers wrote that we have natural rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that's we the people have those rights: life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Now, in this book, hopefully you'll be able to see that. I'll hold it steady enough. This is written in 2021 by an archaeologist and an anthropologist. And they've wrote in there several places about the three primordial freedoms: the freedom to move, the freedom to disobey, and the freedom to create or transform social relations. And I found there's a small section in there that I found particularly interesting relative to this geographic area. The Osage Indians lived in this region until they were driven out by the settlers. They had a unique society where the elders used the scientific method and debate and consensus to exercise all three of those freedoms. And there's been some interviews by, I guess these guys, or not these guys, but they've read historical interviews with those people, and they exercised all three of those freedoms. It's fairly well documented, I think, that they came from the Ohio River Valley to this area in Missouri. That's why this area is called the Osage. Um, and they moved in mass, and they were moving away from an oppressive society, which is documented back over there in that Ohio area. And they use the term when they talk about changing their society, which they've documented, they've done that several times, that they moved to a new country. Anyway, that's just kind of interesting, I think. But the one point about this book, again, it's this book here, is the main point, I think, of the book is that it destroys the myth that progress from primitive to civilized societies requires a ruling class to keep things working at the expense of the workers. I'll talk more about that. I talk more about that in relationship to a current myth that's built upon this false myth. But today I'd like to say a little bit more about, first, that book is illustrated in my playlist entitled Systems Thinking. There's 3 videos from YouTube if you look at the playlist section of my channel. So then I wanted to talk also about Dr. Shiva Arurade, close I guess, who's kind of my mentor at truthfreedomhealth.com. And his phrase has got freedom in it. And his view of freedom is that freedom, he defines it as the freedom to move, to think, to converse with people. And you have to have freedom in order to find the truth. And you have to know what the truth is to take care of yourself, take care of your body, take care of yourself in society and any other major systems like that. So that's basically it, I think, for truth, or for freedom, rather. Like I said, I'll be talking more about other subjects that relate, I think, to the organization of our society here in Lowry City, our county, our country, and the world. So thank you for watching. And again, I ask you to consider me to vote for me on the April 4th for alderperson. Thank you.